Hello everyone and welcome to Jordanland Wrestling Fight on the Toon. I am your commentator unknown, and welcome. We are here at the O2 Academy in Newcastle with a stacked crowd and a stacked card, and let's get into that card right now, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty then, we are getting into it now here, and we're about to see something interesting take place. And here comes one of the co-owners of GLW, for those internet fans who know who our owners are. Here comes one of them, David Dawn, right now, making his way down to the ring here in Newcastle. Okay, here is David Dunn. I've got a question. How come we can afford that pyro, yet we can't even afford a damn Titantron? And there is something, because we can barely afford our electric bill yet, where we can somehow afford this amazing pyro that Chris Osborne is coming down to here with that smoke machine. Beautiful stuff. Wearing a gas mask. I mean, he won't be affected by that smoke machine smoke because he's wearing gas mask. Because life hacks, guys, life hacks. You learn something new here on GLW every time. And Chris Osborne making his way down to the ring with that gas mask. As I keep saying, he's got a damn gas mask on, ladies and gentlemen. He's a hard lad. He's got his gas mask on. I must remind you all, we are sponsored today by Kingsmen Clothing, the best clothing brand in court today. They are sponsoring us for this show, and we say a huge shout out to them. Send huge thanks over to them. Go and check them out. And here is Chris Osborne. Oh, what's going on here? What's David Dawn up to? He's up to something here. This is interesting. What's he doing? Oh my god, a big boot from David Dawn before the bell could even ring from our poor referee. David Dawn is absolutely laying waste to poor Chris Osborne here. David Dawn clearly is not up for Chris Osborne's bullshit today. I mean, he's absolutely kicking the fuck out of the lad. In Chris Osborne goes in the ring now. Remember, lads, GLW, the rules of GLW are there are no rules. No disqualifications, no countouts, false count anywhere, in every single fucking match. Which means, yeah, basically, things can get a little bit crazy, and I wouldn't get your children watching this show. Especially with someone like me on commentary. Anyway, here's David Dawn with that elbow. And off we go. Finally, somebody is running that damn bell. We're in Newcastle after all, so there isn't really a bell ringer. Okay. Oh, another punch from David Dawn, and then a clothesline there. Takes down Chris Osborne. David Dawn coming for the cover now. An early cover from the American. And that's a... What the hell? What the hell just happened? David Dawn has just beaten Chris Osborne in less than seconds. I mean, that puts the Sheamus Daniel Bryan moment to shame, I guess, but what an absolute exhibition, I guess, of David Dawn's power of a punch. He's absolutely laid waste to Chris Osborne, who is now embarrassed, humiliated, and red-faced loser, basically. So, good for David Dunn, I guess. Good for him. Let's see, what's he doing now? Oh, it doesn't seem like he's done. Can somebody cut the damn music? Thank you, whoever runs our music department, because that music was going on. I was getting a bit of a headache. Anyway, here comes David Dunn with a nasty clothesline to Chris Osborne now. After the match, he's still laying waste to him. Is it enough? Is it enough? You've just humiliated this man in front of his family, watching at home. It's a sad day for Chris Osborne. Let's just put our hearts out to him. And a kick there, just viciously laying waste to this poor young man. David Dunn, not only does he run the company, but he also destroys the roster. Oh my god! Vicious one-winged angel from David Dunn there, and it looks like he's just absolutely looking to humiliate Chris Osborne here. Oh my god! Okay guys, whatever the hell that was, I don't know, some sort of message coming through the video, really. Like I said guys, we haven't got the best production quality. Here comes Crazy Boy, a man who, as is said in his name, he's pretty crazy. He wears a bandana around his face, so obviously he's crazy. He wears some nice sunglasses. I wish I could get a pair of them. Oh, there he goes. He's doing all the raising the arms, getting the crowd to do it with him. What a guy. What an absolute don this man is. What a sound guy this guy is. Crazy Boy. He's so sound. I hope you know how sound you are. Crazy Boy. What a sound guy. As he does it, oh my god, he's not stopping here. He's just going to every single turnbuckle and raising his arms up well, so the crowd does it with him. And here we go. We got another person coming down here. Oh, the screen's gone red. The lighting's gone red, guys, and somebody coming down here. Oh god, what's this? Bathory. Bathory is here. Oh my god. Oh my good god. Walking down the ramp. There we go. Let's get into this, boys. And this guy looks like an absolute beast. I gotta say, it doesn't look like this man carries an Uber Eats code in his back pocket. It looks like he carries a knife in his back pocket. He looks like a dangerous man. And if I was their opponent's doing DOD, I would be looking for the nearest exit. And in fact, I think it's right near the toilets over there. Oh my god, this guy looks like an absolute powerhouse. And here comes their opponents, DOD, who look like they're in for a tough night against Crazy Boy and Bathory, as RK Takahashi and Joseph Myers make their way down the ring here. An interesting pair of misfits. They won't like me saying that, but I say what I want. I'm the Wade Wilson of commentary. RK Takahashi there with a nice little leather jacket on there. Gotta love it. I wonder if they could give me some fashion tips. I said fashion tips there, fashion tips. Because I do quite like that jacket RK Takahashi's got on. Not gonna lie. Wouldn't mind it for my attire for when I'm next doing commentary. If they keep me on for the next show, of course. Anyway, Crazy Boy and Joseph Myers starting off here. And Crazy Boy and Joseph Myers here staring off against each other here. This is an interesting oh god. Body slam by Crazy Boy to Joseph Myers. You know why they call it the body slam, don't you? Because it's somebody's body being slammed. And there's a, oh god, a backbreaker from Crazy Boy. This guy is Crazy Boy is something else. We know he's competed in places like XDPW, where he's just absolutely destroyed people. Oh my god, that headbutt, that pop-up headbutt from Crazy Boy. You know he's been brought in by GLW management to basically destroy the roster and, well, in his mind, win gold. If he does it, that's another thing. And another pop-up headbutt there from Crazy Boy to Joseph Myers. Joseph Myers' head will not be in a good place tonight. Oh my god. Joseph Myers now with a... Oh! Nasty Russian leg sweep there. And taunting the crowd here, who seem to be on Joseph Myers' side, surprisingly, today. And RK Takahashi was trying to get a tag there, but Joseph Myers got it intercepted by Crazy Boy. Oh, Crazy Boy sending Joseph Myers into the corner. What's this? Oh god. Oh my god, vicious slaps and elbows to the body, to everywhere, just stomping a mud hole into poor Joseph Myers here. And I know I'm making him sound sympathetic. Joseph Myers is a genuine dickhead, but he doesn't deserve this. Oh god. Crazy Boy absolutely walloping Joseph Myers. Get these two down the big market, have a scrap, because these two are absolutely tearing the living shit out of each other. And now, oh! A vicious maneuver there from Joseph Myers. Send them over the ropes here. Oh, Crazy Boy pushing him away. Joseph Myers though. Oh god, what's this? Oh my god, a springboard neck breaker from Crazy Boy to Joseph Myers. Joseph Myers is not having a good night so far, and here comes Bathory. It looks like things to go from bad to worse for poor Joseph Myers as his leg gets absolutely mallethed. I know I just made up a new word, learn something new every day, as I say on GLW. Absolutely got mallethed there by Bathory, and what's he gonna do here? He's doing some sort of snapmare. He's on the middle rope. What's he got? He's got a fist, and he just smashing his fist into his face. Very, very Jodieland wrestling. And now it was. And now Joseph Myers being sent into the corner here, and he just bounces off the turnbuckles. You know, the turnbuckles, they look soft because the turnbuckle pad, but in reality they're just a steel cable. So imagine your back being thrown into a steel cable, or even worse, imagine your neck being thrown into a steel cable. That's basically what it is. So these four men, will be basically having their necks thrown into steel cables, and the ring mats, they're even worse. Oh god, a frog splash there from Joseph Myers to Bathory. If I was Joseph Myers, I'd make the cover right now, but it doesn't seem like he's doing that. It seems like he's thinking of his next move, and it could be to tag in RK Takahashi, and it is. Here comes RK Takahashi, the Japanese dragon. And RK Takahashi and Bathory walking around the ring, waiting for the next move, and there's a big running drop kick there from Bathory here. And doing a few little shots to the face. And there goes, that's exactly what I'm talking about. RK Takahashi's neck will be fucked up now because of that. Oh god, a roller pin here from RK Takahashi. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 there from Bathory there. I need to call him Joseph Myers. I'm not Michael Cole, I don't botch that much. And now RK Takahashi, what's he got in mind here? Oh god. Oh my god. Off the top rope, a muscle buster there to Bathory. RK Takahashi is absolutely destroying this new guy, basically new to the core. Nobody really knows much about him, but I do know that this guy is absolutely going to war here with RK Takahashi, absolutely having a slugfest here in the ring, throwing punch after punch at each other, and the crowd are on their feet here for these two men who are absolutely tearing each other to bits here. This is a sound war here. And now, oh god, look at them! That punching and them series of punches and the uppercuts. And Crazy Boy is reaching his hand out for a tag. And RK Takahashi is, for some reason, kind of watching the situation unfold here. I don't really know what to do. And he's, dropping a knee to the back of Bathory here. But wasn't able to get the tag to Crazy Boy there. Didn't seem to have enough energy to do just that. Now sending Bathory into the corner. What's he got in mind? I've got to admit though, I know it's a very off-topic thing, but I'm very curious as how the hell does Crazy Boy wrestle with sunglasses? And how do they stay on his face for the entire match? Then again, it's wrestling, so anything can happen. tag into Joseph Myers off the ropes, and now dropping the elbow on the back, a tag team move from DOD here, who started to get a bit more momentum in this matchup now, starting to get the tide turning in their favour, so to speak. And in comes Crazy Boy. He tagged in, tapped the shoulders, and then he comes, but he gets an absolute wallop from Joseph Myers there for his trouble. And Joseph Myers doesn't look to stop anytime soon. And now, oh god, a Lutez press here, absolutely punching a wallop into Joseph Myers. I know I'm not speaking much English today, but hey, who cares? What has Crazy Boy got in mind now? He's going outside the ring, and remember, like I said, there's no disqualifications, anything can happen. It seems like Crazy Boy just thought the same thing as Myers. He's got a steel chair in his hands. Oh my god, just absolutely walloping Joseph Myers with it. Absolutely smashing that chair up with Joseph Myers' back. And that is a steel chair. That's something people are supposed to sit on, not hit each other with. This is like this is like IKEA in an action movie. Oh my god. Hopefully IKEA take refunds, because oh no. Oh my god, he just got his hair and head smashed into that chair. Joseph Myers' head just got absolutely rammed into that steel chair. I think he may end up with a concussion after that, and that is a serious matter. That is a very serious matter. A concussion could be deadly to someone's career. And now Crazy Boy here, what's he got in mind? Oh god, he's sticking the middle finger up. Like I said, guys, this is uncensored. Like I said, don't let your kids watch this, because this ain't for kids, guys. Just put on Legacy World Wrestling for them. Anyway, here's Crazy Boy. He's with some steel steps, and those steel steps aren't just steel steps, they are blood-stained steel steps. There's a big difference. And now an uppercut from Joseph Myers. Irish whip into the corner. What's this? Crazy Boy's getting absolutely punched to smithereens here. Oh god. Crazy Boy now. Oh god, what's he got in mind? What's he got in mind? Holy shit! Tombstone pile driver to Joseph Myers, and it's busted the lad open. We might need some paramedics down here as soon as possible, because Joseph Myers' face is covered in blood, and that blood, yeah, it's blood coming from your head. It's a pretty serious thing, but it also covers your eyes, which means you won't be able to see when your opponent's doing something. It's a common thing that affects people in MMA matches, and it's also something that can affect someone in wrestling matches. It's a huge thing to do with combat sport that is almost a game changer. And now Joseph Myers is busted open. It could affect him and inadvertently okay, Takahashi's chances in this match. And oh my god, a pile driver to the outside from Crazy Boy. And if I was him, I'd go for the cover, because Joseph Myers looks out of it. It looks like he's had way too much to drink in a nightclub in the town today, but no, he's just been absolutely hammered and battered and bruised and bloodied by two absolute behemoths in the form of Crazy Boy and Battery, who are absolutely destroying Joseph Myers and okay, Takashi. But Joseph Myers is getting some payback now, because he's absolutely walloping Crazy Boy with these steel steps. As I've said, blood-stained steel steps. There's a difference. And this is absolute brutality from Joseph Myers. And he tags in RK Takahashi now, who's coming in. RK Takahashi, the Japanese dragon, as he calls himself. Oh, sends Crazy Boy into the corner. What's he got in mind here? Oh god, what has he got in mind here? He lays down. Oh my god, a headbutt to the gut of Crazy Boy and a kick there. That is something you'll only see on Geordie Land Wrestling. And if you're just joining us, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Geordie Land Wrestling. So far tonight, we've seen David Dunn absolutely destroy Chris Osborne, and now in the middle of an absolute tag team classic between Crazy Boy Battery against DOD. Crazy Boy and Battery, I should say. I know, I can't really get my words out sometimes, guys. That's why they got me for the commentary, because they couldn't afford anyone better. Oh god. What's this? And now RK Takahashi's got something in mind. Oh my god, a knee lift, sending Crazy Boy to the outside. You'll feel that in the morning. Oh my god, okay, Takahashi with a suicide dive to the outside. Absolutely destroying Crazy Boy there. Just went flying into Crazy Boy there, and the referee is certainly on his toes. This is more of a workout than anything else for the referee, because he's having to run everywhere, because these men are still going to the outside and running about on the outside. And our poor referee is having to keep going in the ring, then out the ring, in the ring and out the ring, and he's having to do that all night. That's why we're paying him the most. More than the wrestlers. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, guys. We pay everyone equally. We're a very communist here. What has RK Takahashi got in mind? What has Crazy Boy got in mind? What has both of these men got in mind? Well, RK Takahashi went for a punch, but it missed. Oh, and a vicious chop from Crazy Boy here. Oh god, and another chop there. He is planning to leave RK Takahashi's chest bloodied. Oh, and he's absolutely another chop there. Oh my god, the attack of the killer chops here from Crazy Boy. And he's now getting them steel steps and just ramming them in the absolute rib cage, like the genuine rib cage. That's a serious part of someone's body. He just rammed them steel steps into the rib cage of RK Takahashi. And now he's tagged into Bathory here. And he's holding RK Takahashi up and like this. Bathory with a knee to the face here. Good tag team work from these two who haven't teamed together before, at least I know of. They may have in the pits out together, but Crazy Boy and Bathory so far have never teamed together. This is their first encounter. Oh my god! The end of days. 1, 2. Oh! And that was it. I thought that was it. I genuinely thought that was it, but no. RK Takahashi kicking out at 2. And a Lutez press here from Bathory. And now RK Takahashi looks like he's busted up, but you never know. There's a reason why he wears a red mask. And that's so bad guys don't see him bleed. Deadpool reference there. A cover from Bathory here. And that is it. We have some winners. We have some winners, ladies and gentlemen. And that is Bathory and Crazy Boy. What a match. Like, I'm being serious here. I know I make a lot of jokes. Usually they're bad, but I'm being serious here. What a match. What an absolute match between those two. I mean, none of them men in that tag team match have anything to be ashamed of. They're winning that match and threw everything they had at each other, including IKEA hardware, which absolutely busted up DOD. And Crazy Boy and Bathory walk out tonight winners, and this has got to definitely put them towards, possibly if we have a tag team title coming soon, maybe tag team champions possibly, or maybe if they want to continue their singles runs, maybe that'll be good for their singles success possibly. Anyway guys, moving on, we have got some more action upcoming. And here comes Faisal Samad. here comes J.J. Gabriel, another owner of GLW, obviously, and a man who is seemingly a serial killer. We know that. I think he may hide bodies in his fridge. If the local Northumbria police officer outside wants to go and check this guy's fridge, I'm not against that, because I think he might have a dead body in there. This guy, J.J. Gabriel, is an interesting character, isn't he? He comes out wearing those gloves, wearing that weird shirt that looks like something somebody's granddad would wear probably, and then weird camel pants, not camel pants, bloody tanned pants. Yeah, interesting wrestling gear. And he, oh god, look at that, J.J. Gabriel straight away to start this contest off, slides out the ring. It seems like he's playing a few mind games with Faisal Samad, the young man, versus the veteran, some say, in the form of J.J. Gabriel. And there's a forearm there from J.J. Gabriel to start this contest off. And a clothesline there, a clubbering blow, and absolutely stomping a mud hole in Faisal Samad now as the crowd boos J.J. Gabriel. We know J.J. Gabriel used to be a fan of attitude, you could say. The crowd don't really like him anymore, let's just say that. They're looking for a new hero, and they may have found that one. We'll see who that is later on tonight, but J.J. Gabriel now, what's this? Oh my god! A clothesline there. Now stomping in that leg. And remember, we know Faisal Samad does not wear knee pads, which some would say is an advantage, because it gives, when you hit a knee on somebody, it gives them a harder strike, as we've just seen there. But also, when your opponent's kicking your leg in, it can hurt a lot more, and it can do a lot more damage. Oh, and there's a nasty knee hit, you could say, from the knee strike from the top rope there. I don't even know what you call that, but it was definitely vicious. J.J. Gabriel might have a heart attack after that. And now a series of kicks here, a vicious striker. That's what Faisal Samad is, he's a vicious striker. And we're getting a look at that right now. And then a knee to the face from Faisal Samad to J.J. Gabriel, who looks like he's been knocked into next week here. Oh god. Oh, and there's a nasty suplex there off the top rope. And what's this? Faisal Samad getting the crowd hyped here. It's very clear who the crowd are on the side of here. And it is Faisal Samad. And it's very clear that they want to see Faisal Samad win here. But J.J. Gabriel's not going to let that happen as he hits a Lutez press on Faisal Samad. You see, I know all my moves, guys. I'm not that dumb. And there's a clothesline from J.J. to Faisal Samad. What's he got in mind now? What's J.J. got in mind here? Clothesline to the outside. Faisal Samad clings onto the ropes, but he gets thrown back in there. Interesting. Very interesting from J.J. JJ's an interesting man, but he leaves the ring now. And it looks like he's goading Faisal Samad into coming at the ring. Coming outside, and look at that, he's taunting the fans. And what's Faisal Samad got in mind? Oh, suicide dive while J.J. Gabriel was distracted. And he deserved that. And the crowd here in the O2 Academy in Newcastle are on their feet. And as I like to say, and I know a lot of people tell me to shut up, but I'm going to say it anyway, we are sponsored by Kingsmen Clothing. And if you want to see the best clothing in court, check them out, guys. Check them out. And what is Faisal Samad doing? Does he know J.J. Gabriel's right behind him? Oh god, J.J. Gabriel looks like he's pissed off, and he's absolutely hammering them strikes into Faisal Samad, throwing him into the barricade now. The fans in the O2 Academy getting a bird's eye view of this. Oh, right into the barricade there. Luckily we've got security there. Luckily we've got security Steve on hand to make sure the barricade does not get broken, and that the fans in the O2 Academy are fully protected and don't come to any harm. We hope. Anyway, J.J. Gabriel's now got a baseball bat there. Oh my god. That is a baseball bat. It's a baseball bat. It's not supposed to be used in a wrestling match. It's a baseball bat for another sport called baseball. Why is he... Do you know what? Who knows? Well, it seems like this is turning into an absolute weapons match here as J.J. Gabriel's now pulling out more weapons. There's a sledgehammer there. There's a baseball bat in the ring. And now it looks like he's looking for more weapons. Well, Faisal Samad now is coming round here to have a standoff. With a Mexican standoff, obviously, with J.J. Gabriel, and then a knee to the face of poor J.J. And what's Faisal Samad got in mind here? What's he getting out of the ring? As he pulls up the ring skirt, and he's got a steel chair now. More weapons, guys. This is turning into something very interesting, something that I like. I like these weapons matches, you see, guys. If you don't like them, then go and watch Legacy World Wrestling. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for the amount of sins I'm putting on them there, guys, but they don't do many weapons matches, so if you don't like weapons matches, watch them. They have good stuff. Kind of. Anyway, a kick to the leg. Oh my god. Well, that was vicious. Absolutely just a leg trapped chair kick, you could call it. The leg was trapped in the chair and he kicked it. Pretty vicious from GJ Gabriel, to be honest with you guys. I used to watch GJ Gabriel when I used to commentate for Rebirth Wrestling, and GJ used to be quite a nice guy, he used to be quite calm in his opponents, he used to respect his opponents, but now he's turned into a right little bastard. He doesn't give a shit about what people think of him. He's basically just... he'll do anything to win, and we'll see that. And now, oh my god, look at that. It seems like Faisal Samad is channeling his inner Sandman here with that kendo stick. Oh god, and a slap to the face. I really like Faisal Samad's style actually. I think he'll go far in GLW with the style he's got. Oh my god, it doesn't look like JJ Gabriel will have any children after this. Oh god, oh god, oh my, oh, and a kick to the dick, as he calls it, the dick kick. I don't think I think the line of JJ Gabriel children is going to be very much cut now, thanks to Faisal Samad. I don't think JJ Gabriel will be having many more kids after that, if any. And a kick to the head there, a beautiful bicycle kick there from Faisal Samad. As he heads out the ring now, what's he looking for? I thought he might be looking for more weapons, but it seems like he's playing, he's almost getting a bit of exercise in, getting a bit of a warm-up in. Very smart move from Faisal Samad. I'm liking this style. Like I say, I like this style. JJ Gabriel is on the back foot here, as he's getting absolutely smacked up. But as I say that, commentator's case, JJ Gabriel getting back into the match now. And it looks like he's planning something here. What's he up to? Is he run? JJ Gabriel's running away. What is this? I mean, you can't get counted out. You do know you can't get counted out, and it's GLW rules, you can't get counted out. I think JJ Gabriel's realised that, and now Faisal Samad with a super kick on the top of the entrance ramp here. The fans of the O2 Academy are getting a treat here in this slobberknocker. And now Faisal Samad here and JJ Gabriel are walking up the entrance ramp here. I mean, there's a stretch up there, so I mean that's fine. JJ Gabriel now to this reverse. Oh, it looked like he was about to do a reverse DDT, but he didn't do that. He just done a reverse knee DT. Just hit that knee on his face. That's something Faisal Samad would do, but throwing him into the barricade now, JJ Gabriel is absolutely wrecking Faisal Samad here. And oh, nearly throwing him into the referee there. Stop the referee abuse, guys. Stop ref abuse. As I'm a full supporter of that. What's JJ Gabriel up to here? JJ Gabriel now having a little jog around the ring, and there is the ring skirt there. I'm assuming, just by my own assumption, after what's happened earlier on in this match, he's pulling out more weapons, and that couldn't. Oh god, he's pulling out another chair. This might be hitting shit's creek for Faisal Samad, but the referee got in the way of JJ Gabriel. I'm sure he'll pay for that later. Like I said, guys, check the fridge of JJ Gabriel, and if our referee is in there by tomorrow, then I think we know. Yeah. Anyway, JJ Gabriel now is absolutely laying waste to Faisal Samad with that chair. Faisal Samad now getting back, thrown back in the ring. JJ lifting him up now. What's this? What's he got in mind? He's punching him, and it's not just a little hit, not just a little tap. It's a straight punch to the face, and that's just gotta hurt, isn't it? A punch to the face, especially with them gloves on. They don't protect you. They don't protect the punch. They make it even worse. Them type of gloves that JJ Gabriel's got on. And now, oh god, a frog splash there from the ring to the outside. Like I said, the O2 Academy are getting a bird's eye view here. A front row seat, literally all of them are, of this beautiful encounter between Faisal Samad and JJ Gabriel. Let's just hope let's just hope these guys don't take it into the crowd, otherwise. Oh god, that choke, that vicious judo choke that JJ Gabriel has mastered. We know he's choked a lot of people out with it recently, and it looks like Faisal Samad could be the next victim. We know. Oh god. Okay, so it's deep, but Faisal Samad we know he's a technician, Faisal Samad, so he's able to get out of it there. We know Faisal Samad has studied how to get out of folds like that. in preparation for this matchup. He's worked with a lot of Japanese technicians and managed to master how to get out of that hold. But if that gets put on again, it could be a even trickier situation, because we saw how much Faisal Samad struggled, because that choke, it takes the air out of your lungs, and oh god! That will also take the air out of your lungs. Viciousness. And looks like he's going for it again. Going for it again. Oh my god, that raising up DDT. And it looks, he's going for a cover. He's going for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicks out at 2. JJ Gabriel is kicked out at 2. What's this? Oh! Faisal Samad now heading to the top rope here. He's got something in mind. Moonsault. Oh my god! Beautiful from Faisal Samad. I must say, I'm very impressed by this young man. Oh, it looks like Faisal Samad. If that pin was not broken up that time, Faisal Samad literally went off in there. Faisal Samad is not done. He wants to inflict more punishment. He wants to make a name for himself, and fair play to the kid. Fair play to the young man here. He's making a name for himself at GJ Gabriel's expense here in this match. Oh! Vicious joint manipulation from Faisal Samad there. And now a headbutt there to the face. For now. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out of 2 there from Faisal Samad. It looked like it could have been all over there. It could have been all charade, but nope. This match still goes on. As he got a sledgehammer, he's looking for the toys to hit Faisal Samad with, and he's picked up a kendo stick. It looked like he was going for the sledgehammer there, but he had second thoughts and picked up the kendo stick. And that kendo stick is vicious. Oh, he misses. He misses. Faisal Samad is... Oh! I was about to say getting out of the way, but he got absolutely walloped with that one, and he busted his face open. Why in every single match, pretty much, do people bleed in GLW? It's just blood, isn't it? It's blood. It's just blood. It's like an MMA fight. You'll see a lot of blood in that, but you'll also see a lot of blood in GLW, so get prepped, guys. Oh god. JJ Gabriel now. What's he got in mind here? He sends an Irish whip into the corner. Oh! Off the ropes. A knee to the gut. And now a Russian leg sweep it looks like he's going for, and he does go for that. Faisal Samad now on the back foot here. JJ Gabriel definitely using that veteran experience to his advantage here. Obviously, he's been here a lot longer than Faisal Samad, and now he's getting another kendo stick. There's 2 kendo sticks in this match currently, guys, and he's battering Faisal Samad with one of them. And look at that, JJ Gabriel is very cocky, standing there with a smirk on his face, staring at his victim, Faisal Samad. We know what JJ Gabriel posted on Instagram in the comments section of Jodyland Wrestling, saying R.I.P. Faisal, and it looks like that prophecy could be about to come true. And oh my god, it's the war of the kendo sticks here. It's the war of the kendo sticks. And oh, JJ Gabriel gets the win. Both men had kendo sticks, and JJ Gabriel got the win there. It was a war of kendo sticks there, and JJ Gabriel won the war. And now things could be going from bad to worse for Faisal Samad, who is covered in blood. He is literally pissing blood out of his head right now, and that is not a good sight to see. But he's looking like he's not done yet. That's what Faisal Samad looks like. He's not done yet. He's rising up. Oh, kick! Irish whip into off the ropes there. Drop kick. Another drop kick. And now, oh, neck breaker there from Faisal Samad here. He's going to the top rope now. What's he got in mind here? What has he got in mind? Moonsault there from Faisal Samad. This man has earned everyone's respect here. The O2 Academy are on their feet for this match. What a match this has been. JJ Gabriel and Faisal Samad tearing the roof off this building. And now, oh no, not again. Not again. Faisal Samad, go for the cover. Go for the cover. He's not going for the cover. He's instead going to the top rope again. What is this man doing? Oh my god. Again. Again he goes for it. And why isn't he going for the cover? It seems like that the youthfulness of Faisal Samad, the arrogance almost, you could say. Oh god, roll up, this could be the win from... Oh, but kick out at 2 there from JJ Gabriel. And Faisal Samad should have went for the cover there. And, oh no, not this, not this, not this. Oh god, it's deep, and this time he won't be able to break out of it. This time he won't be able to break out of it. He's pissing of blood as well. He's literally pissing of blood, and oh no, he taps out. And JJ Gabriel with the victory, using that the joints of that blood, and then just putting him in a choke, and oh, it was all over. Very, very smart from JJ Gabriel there. very, very small. We know Faisal Samad's face was covered in blood. The blood was going, and he was starting to lose a bit of consciousness, and that choke finished him off straight away. And before you could know it, he was tapping out. And what a match! I must say, credit again, as I said before, to that in that title match. Credit both men here, putting an absolute show in. I think we're all in respect. Faisal Samad, he's all in our respect, and you know what? Credit to Faisal Samad. He didn't win here, but I'm sure there's big things coming for that young man in GLW. And JJ Gabriel establishing his dominance over the roster here with that choke. Will anyone be able to break out of it? Will anyone be able to escape it? Faisal Samad escaped it the first time, but he didn't. Never a second time. As they say, lightning does not strike twice, and it seems that that theory was put into full force in that match. And here comes Andre Williams. You know, the thing about Andre Williams is this guy's a big man. He's a big dude. He's got a lot of muscle behind him, and he comes out with them sunglasses. This guy is a big fucking dude, and if anyone who's stepping in the ring with him must have some balls on them, like literal balls, to face this man. Because Andre Williams, if I was put up a match against this guy, I would not be signing the contract, because this guy, not only is that haircut amazing, but he looks like an absolute beast, and he is a beast, because we've seen what he can do in other companies, and he's come to GLW now, and he looks to establish his dominance in Newcastle, in England, overseas, after doing what he's done in America, where he's absolutely destroyed people. We know him as a killer, ladies and gentlemen. He's literally hurt people so badly that they've ended up in hospital. So this guy looks like he's about to absolutely rip people to pieces here. And who is his opponent? It's this guy, Max Maestro. If anyone was going to step up to the challenge, it's this man. The man, the myth, the legend, the German party boy himself, Max Maestro, is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. From Berlin, Germany, of course he's from there. He's doing the party boy dance with that party boy music, with the German thing over there. He's German, guys. Come on, we've got to show him some respect. He's a legend, an absolute legend in the making, with that lion chest tattoo, looking like Conor McGregor 2.0. My man, Max Maestro. Come on, son. Max Maestro, I believe in you. But he's going up against Andre Williams. Max Maestro, I don't think you've signed the right contract. I think Max Maestro was meaning to sign a contract for something else, possibly another rave. But in fact, I think he instead accidentally signed the contract for this match. I think he was meaning a rave, or possibly a concert or a gig or something, or a party or something in the O2 Academy. I think he accidentally signed the contract for the O2 Academy against Andre Williams, and well, it looks like he's not really letting it down his spirits, and I'm not on about the drink. It looks like he's in pretty good spirits, fair play to Max Maestro, but I mean, oh god, there's definitely some differences between these two men. Oh god, Max Maestro now having a standoff here. It looks like Max Maestro has realised what he's got in for. Oh, fair play, he's got some balls. I mean, he punched Andre Williams. Oh, and there's a vicious uppercut from Andre Williams, sending Max Maestro flying across the ring. And now Andre Williams is begging Max Maestro to hit him, and he does it 3 times, and he does a kick as well. Max Maestro, oh, that big boot, almost leaving a stain on Max Maestro's face there, and there's a knee to the face for broken Max Maestro's poor perfect nose. And now Max Maestro here in danger, and another knee to the face. Andre Williams now is inserting his dominance over Max Maestro in this matchup, and poor Max Maestro, this guy. Oh god, a spinebuster there. Max Maestro just came for a party, and it seems like the party's over, as Andre Williams doesn't like partying. It seems like he prefers ruining parties, as the party is well and truly over for Max Maestro. Oh god, there's a knee, and the bulldog combo there, as it says on Andre Williams' shirt, no fear and no mercy, and it seems like he's showing that here. It doesn't seem like he fears Max Maestro, but it certainly seems like he's got no mercy for Max Maestro at all. He's absolutely ripping Max Maestro to pieces. And the crowd just wanted to have a good time with Max Maestro. They just wanted to have a dance with him. But Andre Williams, unfortunately, I think probably would go out there and rip somebody's face off in the crowd. I think he actually would genuinely punch a guy in the face in the crowd. And I'm being deadly serious. He probably would punch a child. Wait, is there children allowed in the building? I don't know. But I swear down, he would punch a child. Andre Williams, he's an absolute dickhead. Dickhead beast monster, basically. That's the definition I've got for Andre Williams, and he's shown that today by the way he's treating Max Maestro. Oh god, a vicious slam there to Max Maestro. Max Maestro has been absolutely unable to get any offense in. He's not been able to drop. And look at that, Andre Williams going out to taunt the fans there. But he needs to keep his eyes on Max Maestro, buddy. Oh god. This is hard to watch, guys. I like Max Maestro a lot, and this is hard to watch. This is hard to watch. I just want to have a party with him. Oh, the spear! A spear from Andre Williams. It seems like he's just showing absolute viciousness here in this matchup here, and I'm absolutely sickened almost by this display of viciousness from Andre Williams. But I've got to say, no matter what, this matchup shows that Andre Williams has got a chance of possibly becoming a future GLW World Champion. No matter how much of a dickhead he is. Oh god. And he's not done. Come on, just end the match. Max Maestro is literally done. He's dead to rights. Just pin him. Just end the match. He doesn't want to end the match though, does he? Because he just wants to inflict more punishment and I guess prove to the roster how dominant he is, how big he is, how monstrous he is. Yeah, this is just hard to watch. As now he's... Oh god. Oh my god, just smacking his face off that mat. Max Maestro, man, this guy is done. Oh god, oh god, oh my god. Oh my god! Can we get some paramedics down here? As soon as possible, please. Please, can we get some paramedics down for Max? Because he looks hurt. Andre Williams gets the win here. But that doesn't matter because Max Maestro is here and I'm worried about him. But Andre Williams, fair play to him. He's a monster and he just absolutely destroyed Max Maestro. But Max Maestro, man, please tell me you're okay. That vicious pile driver, minute spinning pile driver there from Andre Williams, almost breaking. It seemed like he almost broke Max Maestro's neck. I hope he didn't, but it seemed like he did.
You think men like Thomas Wayne ever think what it's like to be someone like me? To be somebody but themselves? They don't. They think that we'll just sit there and take it like good little boys. That we won't...
There's something lurking out there. Something just beyond the known. Deep below the vast surface for which we set sail to every day. Something sinister that lies just over the horizon.
It is time for the main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a show it's been, but now it is time for the main event. Okay guys, it is time for our GLW World Title matchup. This match has been hyped up for pretty much weeks now. We've been wondering who's going to be the GLW World Champion, who's going to be the champion of the Geordie Land, who's going to be the king of the Geordie Land. Now it's two people. It is the establishment, Justin Massacre, and the anti-establishment, Shane Storm. We know Shane Storm has been very vocal and has really won the support of Newcastle and the entire world really, with his big statements against companies. Well, we can't really mention the companies because of legal reasons, but he's made a big amount of statements about those companies, and he's also made statements about the establishment and how he hates the establishment and he's the anti-establishment, he calls himself. And he obviously has this movement called Indie, but tonight he's taking on someone like Justin Massacre, who's almost like his polar opposite, you could say. But these two men are very good athletes, very tough athletes. I must say, Shane Storm, in my opinion, I used to watch him in Rebirth, and he's one of the most underrated talents in the world, really. He's a very, very good wrestler. And we're about to see that tonight, and he's laying some nasty blows there on Justin Massacre, and there's a knee to the guts from Shane Storm, and another knee, following up with a Russian leg sweep, I'm assuming. Exactly. And Shane Storm here gets just a Massacre up now. What's he got in mind? Sends him out the ring, but he clings on. Just a Massacre clinging on to the ring apron for dear life. What Shane Storm got in mind here is climb at the top rope, but just a Massacre, probably not a good idea, Shane. It's just a Massacre pushes him off the top rope now. Just a Massacre got something in mind here. Oh, and an elbow drop there to almost, well, we could say a heap of Shane Storm there. He was about to get back to his feet, but that elbow drop derailing him. And there's a nasty blow. A bit of a slugfest happening there, but what's this? Oh god, a series of knees to the face of Shane Storm there, and now it's this big kick. And Shane Storm there, getting back to his feet on the ring apron here. What's he got in mind? Oh god, what's this? Oh my god. Club and blows to the chest of Shane Storm. That is going to give him a heart attack possibly. Oh, and he lands face first on the outside of the ring. At least lands face first at ringside here. What's just a Massacre got in mind? Oh, doing some cool flips there off the ring ropes. Interesting. Shane Storm, what's Shane Storm got in mind here? Oh god, here comes the weapons. Here comes the toys. He is about to pull out some weapons. That's what Shane Storm's got in mind. Looks like he's trying to find something here. Looks like he's struggling to find it. Oh, he's got something. He's got a baseball bat in his hand. Things could get nasty now. Oh god. Shane Storm having a stare down there, but just a Massacre. But oh god, getting walloped right in the face with his. Basically, Shane Storm just wrote his own death there by bringing the baseball bat out. It inflicted some pain on himself. And now what's this? Oh, knees to the face here. And now what's this? He's gonna kick him right in the head. And Shane Storm there trying to roll it to the outside of the ring, but on the ring apron there, what's just a Massacre got in mind? Oh, not again. Oh god. Just those clubbing blows to the chest. Really gotta hurt. I mean, I know I'm saying it's gotta hurt, but it will really fucking hurt. Imagine that getting your chest absolutely walloped. Possibly 10 times, I think that was. And not just once, but twice, so 20 times if you put the other time. And it could even happen more. Plus him getting walloped in the face with a baseball bat. Like, come on, these men are absolute athletes. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this, but these men are, because they're absolute OGs, basically, absolute athletes. And oh god, here comes a table. There's a reason these men are in the main event, are competing for the world title. Shane Storm has brought out a table, and it looks like, I think Shane Storm knows exactly who that is for. Shane Storm also, as we saw, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but Shane Storm came down wearing a very specific shirt, and if you saw it, you saw it, but it was a very controversial shirt he came down wearing. I don't like speaking over entrances, so you guys can hear the theme songs, but yeah, Shane Storm had a very controversial shirt on, and he just put just a Massacre through a table. I know I didn't do that bit much of a big surprise thing over it, but he did fucking put him through a table there, and an elbow drop there from the sky. And Shane Storm with a cover now. Kick out at one there from Just a Massacre. There's a blockbuster there from Shane Storm to Just a Massacre. what's Shane Storm got in mind here? Oh god! Fisherman's driver there. On the outside. And Shane Storm are getting back in the ring here. And he's having some fun with the fans there. Having a little bit of fun with the fans. But at the end of the day, Shane Storm's got to get serious in this matchup. It's a world title matchup, and I know Shane Storm does know how serious it is, because he's been saying how he knows how serious this is. And there's a vicious clothesline from Shane Storm to Just a Massacre, as we saw in that video before the match, the pre-match video, the hype video, some would call it. Everyone's saying this is the establishment versus the anti-establishment. Who will win? Who will win? It's been a war that's been going on for centuries. Before these two men were even born, this war's been going on. Who is going to win? Is it going to be the anti-establishment, Shane Storm, or the establishment, Just a Massacre? And I'm sure Shane Storm will continue fighting the establishment member, someone who is, in his mind, the establishment after this. Oh, there's a kick out at 2 by Shane Storm there. And Just a Massacre now going and looking for more weapons. What has he got in mind? Let's see what he's pulling out. Another table. Oh god. Just a Massacre's gone through a table, and now he wants to repay the favour, so to speak, to Shane Storm. But Shane Storm now doesn't want that happening. He's just gonna got the table and he's just walloped Just a Massacre with that table. And what has Shane Storm got in mind now? Oh, he's getting away from Just a Massacre there. Now he's going back in the ring here. Drop kick there to Just a Massacre. And now Shane Storm seems to have a plan with that table. What's he doing? Is he going to lean it? Oh god. Oh no, he's dropped it. Careful, Shane. Butterfingers. Oh god, he is. He's leaning it on the side. And you know what happens when that usually happens. And now, ooh! Shane Storm here is performing admirably in this matchup so far. He's performed pretty well so far. These two men have both tore the house down so far. Shane Storm obviously has put Just a Massacre through a table. Obviously, nearly had his heart broken as well, literally, by Just a Massacre's clubbing blows. Just a Massacre has now brought out a table. These two men are getting the entire IKEA store and bringing it to the ring right now here. What is this? What has Shane Storm got in mind? Oh god, clothesline now. Into the corner. What's this? What is this? Oh god, Just a Massacre now. Where he's heading to the table. Oh. It looks like Shane Storm's wriggling out of trouble here. Oh, he just drops him off the ropes there. Seems like Just a Massacre's pretty pissed off he didn't get what he wanted there. Because Shane Storm very carefully wriggling out. And now, again, Shane Storm wriggles out of trouble. That's a lot of strain though. You've got to think about powerbombing somebody. A lot of strain, because Shane Storm is not a small guy. Although he's not as big as some of the other people on our roster, it's still a lot of weight to carry, and I think Just a Massacre just felt the weight of that. Oh god! Frog splash from Shane Storm there. Vicious one as well. If I was Shane Storm, I'd go for the cover right now, but it doesn't seem like he's wanting to do that just yet. I think he knows how resilient and how much resilience Just a Massacre has in him. So Shane Storm is looking to try and push on with this matchup and hope for the best. And a knee to the face there. What's Just a Massacre got in mind here? Oh god. An Irish whip to the outside. What's this? Oh, not again, not again. Come on, I've already said this is too much. Them blows to the heart, man. They look brutal. Shane Storm is in. Oh, that is dangerous. And that table there, still hanging there. Very, very dangerously still hanging there. And our referee, as I've said earlier in the night, is getting a very nice workout by these men. Keep going to the outside. What has Just a Massacre got in mind now? Oh. Oh no. Well, I think this table might be about to be broken. And it does! Oh god, Shane Storm just got put through the damn table. And he looks like he's absolutely broken, Shane Storm there. The table is not the only thing that's broken, because Shane Storm looks like he's broken, but... Oh god. Oh, and Shane Storm is not only broken, he's now busted open. Justin Massacre's so far getting the upper hand in this matchup, in this part of the matchup anyway. He's getting the upper hand and he's done it again! Oh my god! That's one way to win a matchup. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out with 2 by Shane Storm there. Shane Storm is staying in this one. How the hell did he kick out of that? And now, look at this. Oh my god, Shane Storm's coming in! He's still alive! He's still alive! He's still got some sort of heart there. He's still got some sort of resilience with that Lutez press, absolutely punching the hell out of him. And a discus clothesline! The discus clothesline from Shane Storm. Is this going to be the fucking end? Is it going to be it for Justin Massacre? Oh my god, he kicked out. What a combo there. What an absolute sequence that was. The beautiful discus clothesline by Shane Storm and then a kick out by Justin Massacre. This is what Geordie Land Wrestling is all about, guys. Geordie Land Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Oh god, he's got a kendo stick now. He's got a kendo stick. Oh god. Oh! Oh my god. That kendo stick is now being put to good use to absolutely batter the hell out of Shane Storm here. And now what's he got in mind? He's getting the steel steps. Oh god. Oh god. Shane Storm's got a bargaining price here. A bargaining tool here. Anything you can do, I can do better. That's what Shane Storm's saying. And what is this? Looks like these two men are having a standoff here with their tools of pain. Them blood-stained steps and that kendo stick. And oh, the kendo stick wins! That's something we should learn now. Whenever you're in a match, always use a kendo stick. It always wins. No matter what weapon you're against. And the kendo stick now being battered. As they say in The Simpsons, stop, he's already dead. Because Shane Storm pretty much is already dead. But you know, Shane Storm, he literally just proved me wrong earlier when he literally just got the fuck back up and nearly won that match. Won the match earlier with that discus clothesline. Oh, that baseball bat to the face. Brutal. What has Justin Massacre got in mind now? What has he got in mind? Oh, got a punch to the head. Shane Storm now. Oh, and a kick and a punch there. Oh, a punch. And another punch. And now Shane Storm off the ropes. Russian leg sweep there by Shane Storm. And now, what's he got in mind here? What's he got in mind? Looking for a superplex there. And now walloping into that baseball bat there. And now what's he got in mind? What has Shane Storm got in mind here? So he's looking for more tools of armory here. As he whacks Justin Massacre with that kendo stick. And now Shane Storm here absolutely battering Justin Massacre with that kendo stick here. And what's he got in mind now? What is... Oh, Justin Massacre rolling out the ring there. Trying to get out of danger, but Shane Storm now flying through the sky, but he misses. Now Justin Massacre. Oh, not again. Not again, that finishing maneuver. Oh, that knee to the face off the suplex. Just vicious from Justin Massacre. And now he's looking under the ring for some tools of weaponry. And he gets a ladder there. Oh my god. Well, I haven't seen a ladder for a long time and used in one of these matches. Oh god. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you've just joined us, this is not a ladder match. But Justin Massacre has pulled out a ladder nonetheless. And that could be very dangerous indeed. Them ladders, they're dangerous. They're very dangerous. A ladder is not meant to be used in a wrestling match, but of course, it is anyway. Now, Justin Massacre, what's he got in mind here? He's Irish whipping Shane Storm across the ringside area. And now what's he got in mind here? What's Justin Massacre doing? He's climbing the ladder to the right of the top here, and look at that! Look at that for a visual. But oh god, Shane Storm now trying to interfere with the ladder there, trying to push it down, but it seems like he's not being able to there. It seemed like Justin Massacre was looking to jump there, but he Oh god, he hesitated, and now Shane Storm's up there with him. And these two are having a slugfest at the top of the ladder here. That's never good. Oh, and an absolute slugfest here at the top of the ladder. Oh god. And Shane Storm's went off the ladder. Shane Storm's went off the ladder. Oh my, oh lord. God, no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Justin. No! Oh my god. A moonsault, a phoenix splash off the top of the ladder, and Shane Storm kicked out at 2. What is in these men that keeps him alive? Shane Storm is an absolute machine. A phoenix splash off the top of the ladder, and he's doing... Oh god. These men are absolutely battering each other. The O2 Academy is on their feet right now, and discus clothesline! Discus clothesline from Shane Storm. Could this be about to be over? Could Shane Storm be about to turn the tide? He does it again! Another discus clothesline. Shane Storm is leading a movement, as he said before, the indie movement, and could they about to get their first title tonight in the form of the GLW World title? And he looks like he could be about to do it with that discus clothesline. Now he's not done, as it looks to be about to. Oh god, there's a fisherman's driver. Vicious. And Shane Storm there is standing on top of the ladder, and look at that, look what he's saying. He's saying, oh god, he said I am on top now, and delivered that frog splash. Shane Storm has the world behind him tonight. He is the fan favourite going at this match. The fans aren't a big fan of Justin Massacre, but they're huge fans of Shane Storm. And there's a frog splash! That could be it. That is it. That has got to be it. There's no way that is not it. Justin Massacre is done. He is done. What the fuck? How did he kick out at 2? How? How did Justin Massacre kick out at 2? How? There's like no possible explanation for how he could have kicked out at 2 from that. He had 2 discus clotheslines, a fisherman's driver, and a frog splash off the ladder, and then a frog splash off the turnbuckles. And now these two are on the top of the ladder again. Deja vu, I call it. It's deja vu once again, and this time these two are having another slugfest on top of that ladder. Oh god, Shane Storm's in trouble. It seems like him and ladders aren't the best friends. Oh god. Oh, not again. Not again. Oh, and an elbow drop from Justin Massacre to the outside. And what is this? Oh, there it is. Not again. Not again. Oh god. Oh god, thank god for that. I thought he was going to do it again, but it seems like he's got something worse in mind. Oh, vicious. Just vicious. What is this? Oh, and he delivers it. And a cover now. 1, 2, 3, and that is it. Justin Massacre is your new GLW World Champion. I can't believe it, guys. I genuinely can't believe it. I'm in shock right now. I'm stunned to silence, guys, at this. Wow, what a moment, what a match between these two. I mean, you guys can leave in the comments or the live chat or whatever this is what your rating of this matchup is, whether it's 5 stars, 4 stars, 1 star, but in my opinion that was an absolute classic between two fantastic athletes, and Shane Storm, in my opinion, could have won that one, but Justin Massacre was just too deadly. It was a war at the top of the ladder between whoever went off that ladder would have lost, and it was Shane Storm who went off the ladder, and Justin Massacre is your new world champion. And let's just have a look at the highlights of this matchup again. That fisherman's driver to the outside started this war, and there's the frog splash from Shane Storm. He had a good run. He hit a lot of big moves, and so did Justin Massacre. These two throwing everything in the kitchen sink at each other. But at the end of the day, it was Justin Massacre who got the win. There's that discus clothesline once again. Beautiful maneuver, by the way. And there was the outside. And now it's this. There's Shane Storm. Oh my god! Oh my god, it's Trey Mercer! Trey Mercer, what's he doing here? What is he doing here? Trey Mercer he's on the top of our stage. Well, we didn't sign him up, I don't think we did anyway. He wasn't announced for the roster, and he wasn't announced for the show. Why is he here? It seems Shane Storm has a problem with him. I think we all know why. I think we all know why Trey Mercer has a problem. I think we all know who he's been sent by. And Shane Storm, we know he has a problem with a certain company Trey Mercer works for, and they're having a brawl now at the top of the stage. We're having to end the show right now, but thank you very much, guys, for joining us. But I don't know what's happening here. What is? We're having a brawl at the top of the stage here. We're having a cut now, but thank you very much for joining us, guys.